Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me for another Kickstart the Week reaction, which is released as usual every Monday. So today I'm very happy to be reacting to my favorite band, which hails from Australia, my favorite Australian band, and that's none other than the progressive metal band Voyager. Now, for those of you that don't know Voyager, I highly recommend listening to I Am the Revolution, their full-length album, third full-length album released in 2009. And that's my personal favorite from this band as of to date. And another great album which I would recommend is the fourth full-length album, and that's The Meaning of I, which was released in 2011. So those two are really great albums in my view, and those albums made me really like Voyager. And as I said, it's my favorite band hailing from Australia. Of course, there are other bands from Australia which I like, be it progressive metal or other metal genres, but so far, yeah, Voyager are the ones which come to my mind as a topic when talking about the Australian metal scene. So if you have any recommendations or any favorite bands which you like from Australia, let me know in the comments below, and I'll gladly check them out, and who knows, maybe I'll do even a reaction. And before we dive further into this band and into this reaction, I would really like to ask from you, as usual, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your comments below, let me know your feedback, what you think of the video, of the reaction, any recommendations you might have for any songs you want me to do in the future. Okay, so so the band has released, the last album they released was Fearless in Love in 2023, and I haven't listened to that album. I think I haven't listened to that album at all. I'm not sure if I listened to the single. I know they had some singles, video clips released from that album. So I'll need to check that album again. Colors in the Sun, the one before the last one, released in 2019. I remember listening to that one briefly, but I also cannot remember any songs from it. So the albums which I'm most familiar with is I Am the Revolution, The Meaning of I, and V, and to a lesser degree, Ghost Mile, which was released in 2017. Okay, so we have the frontman Daniel Estrin on vocals. We have Simone Doe on guitars, the lady on guitars. Then we have Alex Canyon on bass. We have Scott Kay on second guitars. And Ashley Dutecourt on drums. Okay, so today I'm going to be reacting to their latest single, which they released 10 days ago, and entitled Seen Better Days. Sounds a little bit, I wouldn't say depressing, but a little pessimistic, maybe based on the geopolitical or, I don't know, political events, wars which are happening in the last weeks and months, maybe. We'll see. I'm also going to try to check the lyrics and we'll see what they're talking about. But let's not delay and let's dive into Seen Better Days.
And it's your heart, and it's the right place, and it's the right time, and it's the right face, and it's the right line, and it's the right space.
He has such a unique voice,
and
by
it's
the way.
The right vibe, but I've seen better days.
Nice bass.
So hold me now, see me through the haze. So hold me tight, 'cause I've seen better days. I've seen better.
Oh yeah.
I've seen better. I've seen better days. So
Okay, let's stop here. a few things to talk about here. Yeah, it's a different style than what I'm used from them, especially that intro, soft, really vocals filled with emotion. I really like it. Really well thought vocals, very well done. He has such a unique voice. It's one of the points which really differentiate Voyager from other bands which I've listened to is his voice. It's too different. I'm not sure if there is someone who sounds like him in metal. Yeah, he has a lower ranged voice, and although I've seen online on some pages they consider them to be power metal, but I don't see them as a power metal band, at least not in the last 4 or 5 albums. Maybe I Am the Revolution had some power metal elements, if I can say that, but they're more progressive metal, and sometimes we'll talk about the guitars. They're leaning more into djent, more of this modern metal vibe while retaining the progginess, the progressive metal. The bass is really nice. From what I saw, he's playing a 5-string bass guitar. The guitars, I'm gonna pause it later to see how many strings, but definitely it's more than a 6-string guitar. I think either 7 or 8-string guitar, and you can hear it by the deep sound of the guitar strings on those riffs when the distorted guitars kicked in. So yeah, liking it so far. Let's continue.
Wear my heart on my sleeve, and to all but the world, it's a bitter reprieve. And I stare at your face, trembling hands of rise, forward glowing my stance to my certain demise. So hear me now, and hear me loud and clear. Hear me now, 'cause I am standing here. I am standing. I am standing here. I am standing. I am standing here. I am standing.
Okay, I'm just stopping it also before the solo kicks in. So yeah, second verse, chorus, similar to the first part. And let's see Simone. So how many strings she has there? Yeah, it's a 7-string guitar, Kaizen guitar. Don't know the brand. I'll check it out later. But yeah, 7-string guitar if I counted correctly. Yeah. Okay, I'll check the other guitars. I think it should be also 7 strings, but I'll double check just to be sure.
I am standing here.
Great bass in this song. Woo. Nice.
Hold me now, see me through the haze. So hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days. Hold me now, see me through the haze. So hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days. days. Hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days.
Okay, so that ended abruptly. I thought there was gonna be something else. That last part was nasty. I love that last part. Yeah, this song is playlist. I was considering it before this choppy section kicked in, djent proggy section. But yeah, I like it. It's a short song, but by progressive metal standards, but has some quality. I like the bass, I like the vocals, and that last part was great. Let's re-listen to that last part. I also want to double check the time signature because not sure if I counted 10, but let's go back and check it one more time.
Hold me now, see me through the haze. So hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days. Hold me now, see me through the haze. So hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days. Hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days. Hold me now, 'cause I've seen better days.
Okay. Yeah, that was cool. I think they were in 4/4 or 8. So regular time signature, but they're playing some notes in the middle which make it sound like it's odd time signature. If I'm not mistaken, let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's check the lyrics, although they're Australian native English speakers and it was very clear what they're saying, but let me just read them again and concentrate and see what they're talking about. So verse 1, and it's your heart and it's the right place and it's the right time and it's the right face, it's the right line, it's the right pace and it's the right vibe, but I've seen better days. So chorus, so hold me now, see me through the haze, and so hold me tight because I've seen better days, I've seen better. I've seen better days, I've seen better. Okay. Verse 2, so I wear my heart on my sleeve, and to all but the world it's a bitter reprieve. And I stare at your face, trembling hands over eyes, forward glowing my stance to my certain demise. So hear me now and hear me loud and clear, hear me now because I'm standing here. Okay. So, verse 2 will give us maybe more clues again. So, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and to all but the world it's a bitter reprieve. And I stare at your face, trembling hands over eyes, forward glowing my stance to my certain demise. Seems to be, I'm not sure if it's about someone who's going through a rough time and who has seen better days and he needs some support from the partner or from that other person, the closest person to him, her, or her, whoever that might be, parent, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, wife, husband, best friend, whatever, cat, dog. No, most probably a human who can think and talk, and understand. But yeah, because so hold me now, see me through the haze, and hold me now because I've seen better days. Yeah, because I was also thinking if when he says in the second verse, and I stare at your face, trembling hands over eyes, forward glowing my stance to my certain demise. Yeah, it's like something's wrong with him and the other person is afraid for him or her who's talking. And yeah, so this is what I can make for now when reading for the first time the lyrics and listening to the song for the first time. Maybe after repeated listen, something else will come to my mind, but this reaction will already be over. But yeah, for now, this is what I understand, or the point which I get from the song. And if you have any ideas, again, the comments are below. Would love to know your thoughts. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for joining me for this Voyager reaction. So yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.